watch for, and I do think with Set, Nautilus, and Veigar, they've got enough crowd control to set up for a second marksman.
Yeah, and Ignar's going with Blitz again.
Very strong on an Ornn.
Yeah, and C9 has to respect the power of Santorin's Pantheon right now. This could be a kill.
Oh, that is so much damage. Blabber flash, the flash follow, and there is first blood 6 minutes in. Vulcan gets away to safety.
Take double scuttle at the start of the game. Blabber doesn't get an experience advantage on Santorin, and then Ignar's roam strikes first. This, at least for the first 6.5 minutes, has been tied to some hype Ignar play. So we really just have to pay attention to where C9 uses this Rift Herald. If they can get a kill onto the flash to Solo, it could be first turret.
Flash used for it. Solo's going to run around as fast as he can, but he's now on the wrong side of the map. Not possible to live. Blabber's got the mark. They're going to find the kill, and Cloud9 finally on the board in the final. We'll get the next two, but Pee-wee wants to go for the play as fast as he can. Here comes the play. Here comes the dive. 2-on-2. Flash from Blabber. They're focusing him down. It's a lot of burst. A quick stun for Licorice, and they're going to burn down Santorin. Blabber was still unable to ult, but a 1-for-1 with the rest of the gold they got. Right, knows he's flashless, knows he has to hold on to that jump just in case something happens. Gets the smite, jumps over the wall.
Game of important series. Like, C9 has not won that title since 2014, and maybe there's a little bit of hesitancy with the way they're going. They gotta find their footing in this game, and that's a big pick.
Oh, goodbye. That is flashless Ignar. He burned it to chase down Vulcan and didn't convince the kill to come over. Now a flash to the bottom side. So much crowd control. Licorice going to put the punch back, but he's still running low on health and just simply is not going to get away. But he will set up for his mid laner. Niski gets on the board with his first kill of the game. We'll have to kite back from Solo. That TP is burned to make it a 1-for-1. Niski will do his best to clear the way.
All right, so now that they've pushed PoE off of the top lane, it appears that Blabber can go and take the Rift
down. They've got a sweeper. They've got this river lit up.
C9 still has Rift, so they might look to pressure with Rift Herald for something, but they find Turtle.
That is so much damage. The anchor into the ultimate. Nothing could have been done unless he flashed the Q, and that is optimal timing. Cloud9 going to get that kill. They'll get the wave. The Blitz question mark emote comes out. Who is the better hook champion? The Drake right now. It's 5v4. Turtle can't fight. If they wanted it, they could go for it. So they're staying for mid. You
can see the disappointment on Flyquest faces right now after Wild Turtle getting picked off. This is a questionable fight with no AD carry, but they're going anyway. Missed the hook.
They saw Niski was bot lane. They're going to go back into this one. Vulcan gets the aftershock on, goes in towards Solo. He's going to run back. Big burst. Going to get him down, and they will. They will knock down Blabber. Then trade back to Santorin. It's jungler for jungler. Now Vulcan's getting low. One more auto would kill, but he gets out of range. Niski on the way back up the lane. Same for Wild.
Wild Turtle is punished, getting hit by that Vulcan hook at the start of the fight. The net cost to Flyquest is relatively low for picks of their own, so anytime we look to group around mid, which is kind of what's happening right now, Wild Turtle has to really watch out, and Flyquest jumped the gun. They're going earlier. They can get Sven.
Going for the play, and they've knocked down one already. Here comes the re-engage, and it's a 4v4 because PoE cannot join the fight, so Ignar is dead, and into the back line goes Licorice. The chase down's going to look good.
You gotta run.
Flat. Licorice does the same. There is a slow on Solo, and he can try to get away. The health bar is big, but he's not nimble enough. Cloud9 lose the AD carry, but they take the same falling in 20 seconds, and I don't think Cloud9 can realistically give away third Drake and think that that's going to be a good choice. So it's both teams coming down to this side of the river. It is Flyquest trying to step up, the Cloud9 trying to do the same. Nice bit of damage trade as Vulcan goes in a half HP. Well done by Wild Turtle. Puts down another turret. That's more things. Here comes the hook. Here comes the play already. The touch, the backline. Power of Evil is not.
It got his ear.
1-for-1 so far, and Santorin's in a bad spot. He's going to try to flash away. Stays alive for now. Wild Turtle free fires for a bit.
Even though it's been a very close game, C9 has been higher execution in the team fights.
Yes, they have 9-6 in kills. Those fights have gone better. The hook's not going to land. The stun certainly will. Will it knock down Vulcan? Not just yet. Finds a backline stun. Damage on Santorin. Gets taken down. And Blabber's still on the chase. Gets pushed back. Oh, barely gets back into the ultimate. Here comes Event Horizon. Here comes re-engage. Huge damage from PoE, but it's not going to be enough. Turtle is going to get punched to death, and Sven is free firing as well. Flyquest can try to find the kill onto Blabber. Solo gets a bit close, but it's easily a 4-for-2, and Cloud9, they have the life steal. They're going to walk right into the Baron pit to claim this objective.
And that fight was so well fought by C9. This is one of the reasons that they have only dropped 2 games of 25 that they've played all year, is not only do you have to beat them in draft or in strategy, you also have to be able to out-punch them in team to get an auto attack or 2 off. Then when the Veigar cage goes down, they're going to back up because that would be Flyquest's window to re-engage. So you can see cage goes up, C9 backs off, they get a few shots in.
They are still staying up on the map. Zen pushed in bot lane, they find a stun, that is big damage. The ult, he's not, I think he was slightly out of range maybe, but either way it might not have been enough damage to kill it.
Going to be thinking about this game if they end up losing it moving into game 2, and whether or not going back to the Blitzcrank is a good idea, because he's had plenty of looks and fairly few conversions. They're going for it.
Well, they're going to keep going for this one, though. Licorice has forced to burn his flash. They're going to flash follow this one.
They
They're really trying for this kill. Ignar needs to land the hook. It's the ulti to get the dunk back in. There's the punch. It buys time, and bullet time drops him low. Licorice will still fall. Is this a fight that Cloud9 wants? They find a knock-up on the Vulcan. The cage comes down for not doing too much.
With Veigar cage on such a low cooldown at this stage in the game. Look at how tightly they have to funnel just to get that spot, and they have no vision. This is going to be an uphill battle for Flyquest.
Vulcan front lines. He'll pop Stoneplate when he can. He's dropped so dangerously low, and Kiddo comes down as well. Peewee make the big play, and it's 2 kills picked up. That's huge for Flyquest. How about the re-engage? They've already picked up 1. It's now back to a 4v3, and Cloud9 looking to go forward. Sven flashes away, trades his life. Niski's in the middle of 3. That's going to be him dropping. Flyquest may have turned the corner, but Niski found a kill on Turtle at the last second. He got a spell off. I think his W fell on top of Turtle. He didn't see it, and that suddenly means so much. Now it's only 2-on-1 instead of 3-on-1 that can't go Baron.
Damage off. I'm going to watch that replay later because we don't have time for it now. Everyone's respawning and running back here. C9's just going to start up the Drake and force Flyquest to come in. They don't have Ornal yet.
Dragon fight to Electric Boogaloo, go for the battle right away, but if Felix is nowhere nearby, the smite is easy, and here comes the engage. This looks Cloud9 favored, and it certainly is. Quick 2 for 0, not a problem at all. That single spell from Niski.
Sure, it was the W. I need to see the fight again. It seems like this is it, though. With them being able to pick up the Ocean Soul, having Santorin dead, no steal to be had unless Turtle with both, and it took a 70% health of Felios to 0.
Nearly going down. Baron buff still on for about a minute and change, as they're going to shepherd in the wave. The cannon minion will do little bits of chip damage, and 1 auto attack will knock it down from Sven. So here comes the engage. Stun onto 2. Goodbye to Ignar. Solo is tanky, but he still has to outrun Cloud9, and that will not happen. The dunk is 80% of Peewee's health, and Sven does the rest. In for the dive, his Blabber pops the ulti. Here come the emotes, just for good measure. Couldn't catch what they are, but it doesn't matter. The Nexus will fall. Flyquest made him work for it, but Cloud9 are the better team.